what's happening with it? Whiteboy Radio, and we back with another one. As promised, the audio from the coward from the earlier live. But what I did not even read till just now getting home is quite comical, is the text. So when I went live on the Benny video, when I'm pointing and laughing, so 2 steps ahead of you, he was texting me, and he didn't at this point he doesn't know that I'm recording him. So the one and only text that I send him in this thread is "you slow." Let me try to show this to you without a really quick. I'm not going to show his number, so really fast. I'll put it on the screen. You'll see it on the screen. There's one text, okay? One text. And here's what the text says. So the coward text, before he calls, he says, the date rape drugs. Fam, seriously? Dang, homie. And you DUI with Keyz. You're a badass. Take it you was high on your own supply. So then he calls me really fast. What the moron is referring to is a GHB charge that I caught over 2 decades ago. He's got this random terrific dirt on me, which was obviously sent from Josh the Lab. How do I know this? Well, because Josh the Lab said it a few lives back. And after the other night when Jenny came up and absolutely the absolute burial of the lab, we have Benjamin who decides to call out of the random and blue, sporadic, if you will, from the last 2 years, when he's been invited on the panel multiple times. But now he's got the taser video, and so just so everyone's caught up, the one that I posted in my live and then took a clip from my live and reposted it as an upload. So there's 2 videos of the video that he's got. So I guess this is the blackmail part. When you're friends with Don Wells, this is where they come in and swoop and try to blackmail you, and good luck with that. So as it continues to go, he then says, so then he calls, because you put on your channel that gets no views ain't enough. Interesting he said that. If you've been keeping up with my Benjamin collage of videos, you'll hear I always put his comments on the screen, and the best part of this little bromance that we have is when he says you don't have any subscribers, and then I passed him, not just on one channel, because he has up 90 channels right now. Just so we're keeping tabs right now, Whiteboy Radio has more subscribers than any Benny Keyz channel. Any. Okay, as far as the views thing, let's pinch this one up in the ass creek too. Okay, so Benjamin hasn't figured out yet that he does get views. He does get views. But the majority of his views, just like Bullhorn Betty or Molly Go Lightly, come from hate watchers. Shh, don't tell him. Just let him win one. Okay, so I say, the only text I say is, you slow. And then he says, always on time. I didn't sell no date rape to cop. And sleeping in the car, homie, damn. People, we have reviewed the arrest. And for the record, the arrest of the charges that I beat. So he was able to dig up something 2 decades ago. But unfortunately for his current thing, I beat those charges. And then he says, after I get this county of you getting tased on, I don't understand how's your chance mean. How's your chance? Whatever that means. Okay, so let's get into the recording. Now, I promised everybody, here we go. Got to bring the receipts. Benjamin, easy one. So I'm going to break this down in real time.
Yeah, that's called selling it to a. Yeah, that's called selling it to a detective. I didn't
Trigger
snitch
one.
like you, but you fucked your stepbrother. Did your stepbrother, Nico? Benjamin, did your stepbrother? Hey, you can't out yell me. You can't out yell me. The taser video that I put on my channel, you stupid fuck.
So right now, what he's doing is informing me of the text messages that I did not read because I already recorded them. So what he's telling me now is he's got a GHB charge that he found over 2 decades ago. Interesting enough, this is coming from an informant. So just for everyone's, just so we're keeping track here, an informant, somebody who got caught with drugs and decided to snitch and suck his way out, has the balls to be like, whoa, I know that you got caught with this substance. Yeah, and I went to prison. It's called Do the Crime, Do the Time. Okay. So this is one he's all excited about. 1 second.
You gotta be the dumbest motherfucker on YouTube. Don't hang up, Benny. Come on. Oh, but I invited you. How come you bucked all the call out? Don't try to leech on now. Don't try to leech on.
So just so we're caught up, he's still trying to tell me he knows about this date rape drug, okay, GHB. Okay. But what I'm telling him is, why are you calling me now after 2 years? I've invited you on panel, this and that. And I think I'll put a screenshot of that too on this video somewhere. Let's get into it. Let's continue.
Now, don't try to come on now. Oh, he didn't hang up, did he?
Not yet.
Danny, hey, tell me about your brother-in-law. Tell me about your brother-in-law. Well, you got a shit-ass connection, homie. I ain't got no shit-ass connection. I don't snitch like you, fuckboy. With your wannabe-ass gang. What connections you got? You got nothing but snitching. Hey, did you catch or did you pitch?
Okay, so just really quick, what you may not know from this, definitely not from this recording, but I've showed you like Josh the Lab, 3 a.m., texting Don, Blue Couch Theories. Sporadically, Keyz texts the man and says, oh, I'm in a gang and this and that. And Don's like, oh, that's great. Hope your kids don't grow up to be in one either. I don't know what that comes from. But directly after this live, how about he texts Mr. Wells and says, you're going down with me. You're going down with me. It's just like, what is this? I just want people to understand this has been the recipe. If you go against the narrative on the Summer Wells case, these are the people who attack creators who just want to look at the case, open it, or if you have a channel and you're not like aligned with them, this is what happens. They hit a real speed bump with Whiteboy this time around. Like nobody cares about this. Like you're not telling anybody something that I haven't already done.
Benny, don't come cranking up now. I've been talking about you for a year. Don't come up now. I've been holding that weight on you. Oh, okay. I'm sure you have. Benny, you don't scare nothing. You don't scare nothing. You're a fucking joke. You're a homosexual, closet homosexual, bro. You fucked your brother-in-law, bro. So I mean, he sucked it. You ain't got. I'm just glad.
Says that I'm triggered up, and now I say I'm just glad you finally called. And for the record, shout out to my gay people. I mean, the only reason I'm saying this is because he portrays himself not to be gay on the internet, when in reality the ex-wife walked in and he was getting sucked off by his brother-in-law. Okay, and then when he moved, there's a whole trans thing going on, trans boyfriend. Hey, look, if you swing that way, you swing that way. But you can't go online saying you like vagina and then the reality is over here. So that's what that is. Moving along.
You called. I've been talking about you for 2 years. I'm glad you called, fuckboy. Remember when last time I called you, you wouldn't come on the live. Hey, but I don't fuck my stepbrother. There's nothing wrong with that. At least I don't think I'm black.
He had to give him his own laugh back. But at this point, what's happening is he's telling me that I'm Italian and I'm not white. Is what he thinks it says. And I don't know what that means. So in response, I said, well, at least I don't think I'm black. I don't have an identity crisis, this and that. And I gave him his own laugh back. Moving along.
I don't think I'm black. You stupid.
Shout out to Duke Farrell.
I got 10 for every one you got. Fuck, boy. Oh, he hung up. Come on, man. You can't call and hang up.
So that was the attempt, if you will, because I have befriended Don Wells, and I'm trying to get some of this truth out about at least stop some of the smears in the case. Very hard mission to take on. Just saying. But I just want people to see in real time. Okay, put it together for yourself. Lay it out here for you what it is. It's pretty comical, kind of, but not really. But at the same time, a lot of good channels have got lost in their way because of this. Um, yeah, I don't know. I guess when this happens, they fall back or whatever. I don't know. Maybe who knows what people think. I don't know. But it's just an attempt to bully and to bully and push you out of the way so their narrative can be it can be remade. I mean, I don't see that shit. Uh, it's comical to me. It really is. And then from this phone call, uh, he jumps in the live, starts to comment, but then he fades away. It's very comical. It's comical to me. Don't get me wrong. Okay, it's comical. It's comical to me. Some people, this breaks them. Some people can't. The pressure busts pipes. They can't deal with it, and they may have good information, good channels. They just don't align with the narrative, and then you don't hear from them no more. They quit or they give in, which is what I can't stand. A lot of channels say, "Oh, I can't take it, so I just give in." So now you have a channel who was thinking for themselves, but because this happened, they give in to him, and now they align themselves with the narrative, and that's not thinking for yourself. And I can't really respect people like that because he's not gonna bully me. I don't care that you know about something I did 20 years ago. But good luck with that. Like who gives a fuck? Like I'm not gonna be like crumble and tap to you of all people, and then align myself with you, and then now you can promote me and back and forth. No, no, fuck all that. No, no, no way, sir. So it's laid out for y'all as promised. You could literally see it for yourselves. You could see, well, who would have gave this information? Who said this before? Why is it coming now? Especially my subs that have been following the channel for a little bit. This is like unheard of, and you know it. So wanted to get that out there. Very easy video. Let me put these screenshots in the video so you can see it for yourself. And until the next one.